Pisces, let's fill our cup, shall we? Welcome to Unfold Your Soul. My name is Heidi and I'm so ready to read for you. We have a new moon in Taurus and this is when the energies of this reading start. This is an earth moon. For you, this moon is crystallizing in the things that you are writing and the things that you are saying. This is also where you can place a new intention for yourself. While I was meditating on the cards as well, this information came through that there is a new soul friend, somebody of your soul family that is going to come to you. And probably this will happen, well, I'm saying nothing new. We're in a moment of confinement, of being in the home. But I feel that this might come through the internet. I wanted to state that. Plus this new moon, it's ruled by Venus. And Venus, also female energy, the goddess of love, of intelligent love, she's spending quite some time in your home sector, the sector of mother and what that means to you. So mother, we have the physical mother and the physical home, but we also have the spiritual mother that gave birth to all these things that we see around us. And when it comes to having Venus transiting there, why is this so important? It's going to spend 4 months there. She's going to spend 4 months there. And that's quite a long time. So this new intention that you place is going to be correlated to that home sector, to what is home for you. This is a very important question. What is mother for you? If you are a woman, this might change the way you see yourself as a mother if you already are a mother, or it might beautify that relationship mother-daughter situation that you have going on. I'm going to first pull an oracle card for you. I've already set with these cards. They are so ready for you. There is also an ending there in the house of home, something karmically that you were carrying around about the mother principle, about the archetype, because we are the mother within us and we are the daughter or the son within us as well. So sometimes there is an image or an idea that we need to let go of. So this can be in regards to your relationship with your mother, but more about how you saw her. Maybe that is going to change completely. I feel that is going to change completely. And in that way, you will also allow more abundance in when it comes to siblings. Because this new moon, it's happening also in your area of siblings, right? But what does this actually mean, a sibling? Somebody you're born in the same family with. Some of us are born alone in a family. What does that mean? It means that there is no one there to talk to all the time. When you are born with somebody of the same soul family in your family, it's a true gift, right? Some of us didn't have that. And I feel that there is a new start in having that feeling, that warm, fuzzy feeling of being home, coming home. When I was shuffling the Rider's deck, the Two of Cups fell out. So this is two people standing on equal grounds, raising the cup together, having a drink. That might not be physically possible right now, but still the seed is there for this. Maybe you are in a committed relationship with someone and it's going really well. This is like a warm, homey, this is coming home, Pisces. I'm going to work with the cosmic deck for you and we're going to see what this month will bring. Already, first card that falls out is the Three of Cups. That's a celebration. And usually in the classic deck, this has 3 people on it. It's the Three of Cups. It's an expansion. So there is an expansion of this. This can be actually you thinking of adding a third person to your couple. But this can be also birthing a project, a creative project together. Something closely related to the home or to the spoken and the written word. This can also be that, a beautification of this collaboration of these people who have a commitment of the heart, and everything that they are going to create is going to be for love, true love and with love. It's really beautiful here. So first card is recent past. What are we abandoning here? I need a clarification for this one. For some of you, Pisces, this might resonate or might not resonate with you. For some of you, there is a recent breakup, or there is a relationship that you have not yet fully gotten over. It's as simple as that and as complicated as that. With Venus in your house of home there, of what it feels to be home, this was somebody with whom you had a very intense connection. It's the lovers. It's a commitment that wasn't made. So to have this going on for you, because that's the underlying energy, it's what you want and it's also what is here for you. It's what on a soul level you are living and attracting. So to get there, there is a loss that has been mourned, that you are still currently mourning, something that didn't work out. And I feel it's important for you to ask yourself on a deeper level, on a shadow level, why did this not work? Why was there a rejection? Because we cannot reject anything that we are not rejecting within ourselves. So where were you not welcoming the lover? That's what comes to me as a thought. An Eight of Cups is walking away from that loss. With Venus there in that water house, because it's a memory house, the fourth house. This is about letting go of memories. Often it's not the person we're attached to, it's the intensity of the emotion that the person reflected, that the person stood for. It's we're attached to a moment. And Pisces, it's like boundaryless love. You want more like a Two of Cups, Three of Cups kind of energy that has this unconditional love that is shared, where the partner is an unfoldment of that love that you have within you. It can't be anything like toxic, like contraction, closing. You want expansion, Three of Cups. Let's see, what is at the heart of this reading? It's earth energy. Well, no wonder we have the new moon in Taurus. 10 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. Crossing it. There's a choice to be made here. And this is a very tangible thing. It's going to be right in front of your face. We have 10 of Pentacles. So you are holding that image of complete fulfillment when it comes to everything that is around you. That's very Taurus as well, like that satisfaction of the senses, of everything that you can see, smell. So you're creating a beautiful garden, like you feel like gardening and making it all very beautiful around you. And this is a very good moment to do so. These energies of this new moon, they are still going on the first 3 days after the 22nd or 23rd, depending where you are in the world. So you have the time to set that intention of what do you want your home to look like. And I feel that there is also a choice to be made. This can be about where are you going to live, and there's kind of a balancing going on there. A balancing, and you want unity. You want unity. You want these 2 of Cups to happen for you. Let's see. What are we letting go of? What are we inviting in? We're letting go of the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, this is a Major Arcana energy. She's the water. She is the occult knowledge. She's very old, ancient knowledge. And this is a new moon that is laying there as well. So I feel that you might have been reading too much into things. We gotta live as well, Pisces, and you're so connected to the cosmic law, and she is as well, and this connection is something to be absolutely cherished and treasured. Yet in this cycle, it's about earthing. It's about bringing it down to earth and actually making this Two of Cups love relationship happen. So we need to let go sometimes also of what it means. That's how I see this. And then because what we invite in, it's very clear. We go from this High Priestess energy to the Ace of Swords, to a clear vision that is here for you. A clarity of word, of what you're going to bring out in the world and what you're going to say. How are you speaking? How are you speaking to yourself and to others? Do you feel the power of your words? Because words, they cut like knives. This is why they are represented here like a sword. So what we are inviting in is that unity. And the unity, words inherently have separation. They are separation. When we name it, the mystery goes away. Or when we name it, it means that it's not another thing. And we kind of limit ourselves by naming it. So this is also for you to start to choose words for yourself when you set this intention for this new moon that feel unified. Words like home and love. You cannot divide love. You cannot like cut it in half, right? So let's see from there. I'm going to pull from the Rider's deck, where we're going to. Okay, Pisces. I pulled 3, I don't know why. As your highest potential, we're doing a mix here. So this is 23 plus 8 is 21. 3. Still, expansion. It all reads the same. Number 3, you want to expand. There is a death. So a death means a transformation. Completely letting go of this old chapter. In this beautification of the mother, the beautification of the home. So you are going through a major goodbye. Like goodbye, maybe it's just bye. Maybe it's not even goodbye. Like something needed to go. Something needed to go here. And you've mourned your losses. But the 8 of Cups here is coming with an 8 of Swords. And because this new moon is happening in the written spoken word, maybe this loss is something that you need to verbalize. Think about it. Do you need to verbalize it to that exact person? Or do you need to verbalize it to yourself? Writing as a creative process. So I feel that you might be writing something that is going to be more about matters of the heart, Pisces. That is going to be literally about like a love story that didn't work out. Because when we put it on the paper, we can let it go as well. We can birth something new. We can create art. This art from heartbreak is still a very Piscean idea. It comes from these 2000 years of like suffering through the Piscean age of like glamour and veil over veil over veil. So after that, you're gonna create from love. I feel that this creation is going to happen from another place and it will feel completely different. We also have the 10 of Pentacles and we have a double 10 here. So that means that energy is very strongly represented. You're creating a beautiful home for yourself. This is for a business venture or a creative venture or anything in this material world. I just had a fly into my face. Well, okay, yeah, it's flying in for you. This is like the dogs, the children, like the whole menage for you. So this is what you're working towards, right? An ability to really like close a chapter by making art about it and then live in the Garden of Eden. I'm gonna pull a journey of change for you. These are 5 cards, and then we're going to. I feel this is very interesting month for you. And when you work with this energy of this new moon, because Pisces and Taurus, they're sextiling each other. So this is productive. This is, if you work with that energy of that new intention, great fruits can bloom on the trees or the plants. Soak in that green behind me. It's good for the heart. Okay, we're ready to go. 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups, the Star, 4 of Wands, and 4 of Pentacles. We have two fours. 4 is the angel number for archangels. 4 is also the number of home, of foundation. Whatever foundation, spiritual, emotional, physical, can be anything. So that's what you're working towards. And having that in glory. So in the journey of change, there is some kind of... Again, we have this couple here. Look at all these cups that you have. You have like so many cups and couples here. 9 of Cups is like the cups are full. Like you said, when you said this, like it's like you're really feeling it, right? This kind of thing, like what does it feel to be completely complete? Whether this person is in your life or not, whether he or she has yet to manifest. I mean, when you will meet him or her, it will be like this person has been there all along and you will know it. It's not like they appear and then disappear. They were there doing their thing and then you were ready to meet. So yeah, emotional. This is artistic. 7 of Cups, in a way it's looking at weird things. It's a bit of confusion at the start. It's a bit of confusion. That's how this is traditionally read, right? But when I see this in this cosmic deck, there's again a couple there, and they're in violet, the violet flame of Saint Germain, the brother and sisterhood, it's there. And this guy is surrendering. He's in a child position, literally connecting to his inner child, which is also the house of hope. Connecting to your, like, well, what did you like to do when you were a child, now that you're at home? Like the moonlight also is very inspiring for that. Like, who is your instinctual self? What would be the art form or the practices you are drawn to when you are completely left to your own devices? And this is something that it's a gift to explore this now. All this time is created for us. Earth is doing it as she is activating her immune system. So I feel like go for it. If it's weird, well, at least you will have lived a little, right? Looking at weirder things, like, maybe a completely different way of expressing your feelings as well, I feel. And then we have the Star card. So there is guidance for you and there is healing. There's a healing of this situation, of this loss. And this is maybe more general of like what you saw as the couple, what you saw as the partnership, because we often expect to get everything from one single person, and there's many people in our lives for a reason. There's this beautiful philosophy that everybody wants to have or shall have 7 people, 7 important people at all times in his or her life, because of the 7 main planets, the 7 first planets. So you have like somebody serious, committed, like a Saturn figure, doesn't have to be your actual father. You have like a Venus, somebody who teaches you to experience the pleasures that this earth has to offer, all of that. And like 7 of Cups, we have that here. So maybe this is an interesting exercise for you. Who is your Venus? Who is your Mars? Who is that? If you're interested in astrology, if you're not, just forget what I say. It's not important. You will have a healing here. Something is going to be healed, and that is going to result also in a gift that you will be offering yourself or the world in this creative process that I see for you. And there's an anchoring of this thing, because we have the 4 of Wands. Traditionally, this is again the twin flame. That word has many interpretations, but this is the significant other, let's say the soulmate, the spiritual soulmate. The person who is going to want the best for you and want your expansion, and you can do it together. You can walk in the parallel without taking from anybody's light. It's just like light multiplied, like love multiplied. It cannot be divided. So this guy, he is there, this girl guy, he's there in a dancer position, in the spiral of life. And there's a Four of Pentacles as well, which could be like a holding on to a home. But with the energies that we have going on, it's more like, okay, you have clear foundations now. You have established your foundations. And this month is going to be about that. What does home mean for you? What does home mean for you in this partner? This can be the person you are already with, right? This loss can have been lived within the couple. If not, it's going to be bringing in this person already in your feeling, or bringing in that person physically. And I spoke about that because your new moon is happening in whatever is communication, whatever is building of the rainbow bridge. And this new moon in Taurus talks about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, the symbolical gold, the house within the temple of gold within your heart, the lining of your heart. So what's the silver lining of this? What's your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? And I feel that you will be very rooted and grounded at the end of this moon cycle in knowingness of what that is for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your day whenever you are watching this. This channel is called Unfold Your Soul. I've been reading the cards for many years, but it's the first time I do it online. Your support means the world to me. If you can click subscribe, that helps me a lot.